Hello everyone, Dr. Marianna here from SkinTock. Today we're going to talk about less is more and how really true that is. Statistics shows that patients who's considering any cosmetic procedure often thinks about it for about 2 years before they act on that idea. And we have to wonder why that is. For some people, it's the fear of spending money. For some people, it's the fear of the pain or the needles. But for most people, it's the fear of what they're going to look like after the procedure. I hear this in my office all the time. I don't want to look like X. I don't want to look like this actress, and definitely don't want to look done. I don't want the Instagram lips. Of course not, because these people that we see everywhere in the grocery stores and on the media looks different. They look odd. They look comical, in my opinion, for some of them. So for me as a provider, I think there's a real power and ability to see what we can do for patients with less. I often say when I see a really attractive person and they come to my office and they have requests, I have to be really careful because they're beautiful, and if you do too much to them, they become less beautiful. So I think it's really interesting for us to be able to communicate with our patients really well. And I often find patients don't necessarily want to have that big change. They just want to look like themselves. They want to look refreshed. They definitely want to look confident, feel relevant in where they are in their lives. And for some of us, yeah, we do want to look a little bit younger, of course. So before you consider any of these treatments, I really want you to reflect on your goals. Make sure that they're realistic. Make sure that you have the right motivations, and this is for you. It's not about other people necessarily. And also want to make sure that you really communicate this with your provider really well and feel like there's a two-way street of communication and that you're well listened to. So in my 16 years of doing a lot of cosmetic work, I've been privileged to be part of journeys with patients, and I love to see how patients are aging with me and how the industry is changing and our needs are changing. And I think one of the funnest things that I often see in my patients is when they come in, they would complain that their real emotions is not reflected on their faces, which is very relevant today. So now, it's great to see that patients being able to come in and say, yeah, now I look the way I actually feel, which is great. Thank you for listening. Till next time, please stay safe, be kind to each other. Before I go, I want to tell you about my latest Netflix binge. The show that I've been watching the last week is called The Queen's Gambit, hence this little queen piece. It's about a young woman's journey through her love of chess. So you do not have to understand chess, you just have to really get into it. And for me, growing up in the mid-century, the furniture and the fashion is fabulous. Have fun watching it.